Today is the day that we fight Skeletron Prime, which I'm super hyped for. I typically don't go for him next because we killed the Destroyer in the last episode, and that was fun. I think that went pretty well. In fact, I got a couple comments being like, wow, that was impressive, which I don't claim to be professional. So this is, I'm just kind of going at the seat of my pants at the moment, and it's working for us. I hate the twins. The twins, I'm always bad at the twins. So we're going to skip them for now. Obviously, we are going to kill them. We have to kill them. But we really do want to focus down on Skeletron today. I actually did quite a bit in between episodes here. I killed the Destroyer a couple more times. In fact, 3 more times to be exact, which was made easier by getting progressive upgrades from him. The first of those 3 attempts, I obviously had enough hallowed bars in order to research them, so then I could make, obviously I had the Durandal before, but that made it way easier, the damage. And then I made the hallowed armor. I'll talk about that in a moment because I'm not happy with that. I ended up switching back to the arachnid armor for it, for the rest of my refights. But I did get the Destroyer gun, which I'm also not happy with. I don't like it. It's his specific weapon that he drops, his Eternity Mode weapon. And yeah, I don't quite understand how to use it. It doesn't seem to fit the build that we have or Summoner at all. I feel like it needs to be kind of thought again. In fact, I would prefer if this weapon were not a gun, because I'll show you what it does. So it just shoots out destroyers, and they go for a little bit and they blow up, and they're much bigger if you have no other summons. So like if we take the bats away, right, you can see it's a little bit more powerful. Yeah, about that though, it does significantly less damage than our bats do. In fact, to the point where if I was using the Durandal and the Sanguine Staff, I was absolutely destroying the Destroyer. But if I was using, oh look, we got the little spooky face cloud. But if I was using the gun, I just was doing like nothing. I don't understand this, with or without summoning slots for it. So I don't know. We'll have to mess around with it and see if it works for us as we go. Steampunker has arrived again because I had to move her out of my little place for the nurse, which is down over here. So I did the refights. Pretty happy with the refights, honestly. I crafted the Omni Station, which people had suggested. We actually have a bunch of them down. It is a non-consumable thing, so I can keep placing them down wherever I go. You'll see it here. So I'm getting the Omni Station, so I'm getting basically all the effects from vanilla stations, which is nice. Then if I go and like right click on it, so like, yeah, let's say we want the Summoner one. We right click on it and it gives us the Bewitch thing, which allows us then, I believe, to get that 8th. What? Wait, how many do we have? I can't see with the shadow dodge. Oh my goodness. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm missing one. Did I have 7 before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had 7. Apparently not. So yeah, I did that. I went and made the Hallowed enchantment. So you gain a shield, which is that pink shield around me, that can reflect projectiles. Guess what? That's quite nice. That's quite nice against the Destroyer. Summons a Terra Prisma familiar that scales with minion damage. You can see it behind me. I don't actually have a Terra Prism. It's the thing from this. Drastically increases minion speed. Notice how it does not say that it reduces its damage to compensate. No, it just increases minion speed. So freaking good. We're using the remote control that we got from the Destroyer. I crafted that platinum enchantment that people kept telling me to get, so that way farming things is a bit easier in that regard. But the thing that I got the most requests for over the last several episodes is to make sure that I make the Oculist essence. In fact, we should just make all of them. SS and yeah, okay. There's 4 of them. There's the mage one. There's the the melee one, the summoning one, and the ranger one. So the summoning one, 18% increased summon damage. Nice. Increase your max number of minions by 1, increase your max number of sentries by 1, and this is only the beginning. So this is a priority. We do not have a slime staff, which is why I have a king slime trophy in here ready for us to go, because we can just pop this in here and go ahead and make one of these. Bam. In fact, let's research it so that way I don't have to do that again. Slime staff. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna collect all this stuff in my inventory and see if I have it all, and we'll go from there. How do I not have a spinal tap? I don't have a spinal tap in here. Spinal tap. See? There you go. Dunk that one there. And it's not in. It's not in here. So I must have deleted it before researching it. Oh, what a noob move. All right, we're gonna have to kill Skeletron a few times, which is appropriate because we're killing Skeletron Prime today. But what else do I need? I need the. Let me get the rest of this stuff. It is literally the last thing that I need. Oh, that sucks because I had one. I was using it for the longest time. I must have just deleted it. It's not in Chester either. Let me hold on, let's close out of this. Get rid of that. All right, where'd Chester go? Chester? Am I crazy? Oh, he's bouncing around over here. No, I can't. There we go. Yeah, none in there. Interesting. I have the imp staff in there, but I don't have. Okay then. I think I can summon some Skeletron Prime, some Skeletron without killing the Clossier. Let's get like 10 of those because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get the spinal tap. I think, wow, actually, hold on. Does it come from the bag or does it come from Skeletron? Let's check. I'm going to say it comes from the boss. Because I ain't getting nothing from this. Yeah, I'm definitely going out on a limb and saying it comes from the boss. Time to kill us some Skeletrons. All right. I think it just turned nighttime too, so that's like perfect timing. We'll pop this. I'm going to do different sentries in a moment. Don't worry, I'll get to that stuff. I know some of you who really like Old One's Army are already all over me on that one. Just give me a break, you know? So I really love the Durandal. I think, man, I just love the damage that it does. It's insane. And I could see why the mechanical skull is supposed to be good. Or not mechanical, sorry. The destroyer gun. But I don't know. I don't know really. Not a fan. Ooh, we got the bone zone. Let's get the rest of that out of my inventory. All right, let's show you without the sanguine bats. So we'll summon this. So it's got a fairly slow attack speed, even without having been hit by the hallowed armor. Again, I'll get to that in a moment. But it's just like, it does its thing, you know? I don't have my DPS up. I put my DPS meter in my stash because someone said that would work, but it doesn't. I need to get it back out. Weirdly enough, the rare enemy spawner thing does. Or maybe that's what they said was in there, not the DPS. Maybe I read it as DPS because I'm stupid. And I was like, oh man, it'd be nice to not have that in my inventory. All right, he's super dead. Where's his stuff? Down here, okay. Bone zone again. Okay, that's fine. We can handle that. So let's go get that DPS meter out. Chester, stop moving. There it is. So we'll do this again so you can see the damage. And remember, there's multiple enemies here as well, but you can see it's like doing, you know, 500. Let's say average, 500 average, right? So if we go ahead and just summon a bunch of these, and then we whip it, where'd he go? Like, that's so much more damage. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the Durandal and the whatchamacallit. Why have I not gotten a spinal tap yet? What is going on? You know, it just dawned on me. Is the spinal tap a made thing? Did I make the spinal tap? Is it made with bones? Crap. Oh my goodness, it's made with bones. Oh goodness, I thought that for a second it wasn't. How embarrassing. You know what? I'm gonna leave that all in. because I can. Don't worry, if you commented, I see you. All right, now we've got the Spinal Tap in there. And now we've got everything in there, so we should be able to do Essence, not Decence, Essence. There it is, Oculus Essence. Okay, cool. So I think it's time to talk about this hallowed armor. Let's talk about the armor in the room here, because it is definitely elephant sized. I am not a fan. Oh, by the way, someone said I keep manually opening the power menu. You're absolutely right. The hotkey is C. My bad. I've got so many other things on my mind. I just have not learned that hotkey. So this armor kind of sucks in this way. I mean, it's good armor, especially in vanilla Terraria, because you get the Holy Dodge, and the Holy Dodge is amazing. If you didn't know, the Holy Dodge used to be a dodge from I think it was on the Titanium armor, I believe. It wasn't the Adamantite, it was the Titanium armor, which is why Titanium armor was preferred over Adamantite post 1. Or pre 1.4, because the dodge was so good. But then it was added to the hallowed armor, and the Titanium thing got its shards. But in Eternity mode, activating the Holy Dodge, which I get hit all the time, so is always going to be active, temporarily reduces your attack speed. In other words, permanently reduces your attack speed. From what I can tell, this damage reduction is quite high for us. Not just because I'm using the Durandal, but because it seems to actually reduce the attack speed of my minions as well. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on the mechanics of how minions work and scale with attack speed, but they seem to, as far as this is concerned, at least. And that means that my attack seems so much weaker wearing the hallowed armor. On top of the fact that I'm actually not getting that much defense out of it compared to the spider stuff, which is annoying. It is very annoying. So, oh, it's not the being struck thing. It's become immune after striking an enemy, and then and then the Holy Dodge happens. Right. But the thing is, we have other options available to us. So we're just gonna go ahead and learn that essence because we have to go enchant it anyways. Let's get that out. And for those of you who can see where I'm going with this, what is it called? Medallion. Boom. I worked for those medallions, by the way. I think that we could potentially have a better setup here wearing some of this armor because we have killed a mechanical boss. This stuff is now available to us. So first off, we can get the new weapons, which we're absolutely going to do. And even though that spider staff was the MVP last episode and will continue to be the MVP of the entire series because it killed the boss while I was dead, this stuff is just so good. So I love the ballista. Flame burst is also not bad, but we're going to go ballista on this one. As far as this armor, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. So I kind of feel like we're just going to get all of it and see what the different effects are and then go from there. Because I'm not sure what the set bonuses are, even in vanilla. I'm not sure I've ever used this armor ever in vanilla, and I think that it might be pretty good to see it. So let's test out. Let's do the Squire stuff first. So we go up to 78 defense. Wow, that's a huge increase, huh? Increase your max number of sentries by 1, which with the new essence that would be. So we would have 3 sentries, which is really nice because we have the new sentry out. Increases your max number of sentries is the set bonus. So that would go up even further. And ballista pierces more targets and panics when you take damage. Interesting. So we could go like full ballista build with that. All right. Let's check out the apprentice stuff. The apprentice increases max number of sentries by 1, 10% increased magic damage, and reduces mana cost by 10%. Set bonus, increase your max number of sentries. Yeah. Field or flame burst, field of view, and range are dramatically increased. Interesting. So we could go like a flame burst build. This is going to do the trap, the explosive trap. Huntress, 56 armor on this one. Increases your max number of sentries by 1. Increases range critical strike chance by 10%. Increase your max number of sentries. Explosive trap, recharge faster, and oil enemies. Set oiled enemies on fire for extra damage. Okay, and then the monk stuff is going to be increase your max number of sentries by 1, increase melee attack speed by 20%. This is 66 armor, actually, that's not bad. Increase max number of sentries, and lightning aura can now crit and strikes faster. That's pretty good. I kind of want to try this out. So how many, hold on. Let's put this back on. Let's just get all of that, yeah? Actually, I don't even need to type that in. We'll just buy a whole new set real quick. So I think that the Squire stuff might be quite good. And I say that knowing that Ballista may not be the best single target because Ballista pierces. We have options. I'm not too worried. So what would we do? We would do Ballista. Yeah, so let's enchant that or reforge it. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but Murderous is a pretty good one right off the bat. What a Masterful, 15% damage. Yeah, let's go with Masterful for now. I'm not even gonna bother with the Destroyer gun. And then we'll pop this stuff on and have all that set. Really nice defense. How many sentries can we have out now? 1, 2, 3. So we can have 3 without the essence. If we pop the essence on, which I kind of want to get rid of the fairy, the Deathbringer fairy. I like the Deathbringer fairy, but compared to everything else, like having my minions crit, having them move faster, you know, it's and having the remote control. I mean, maybe I could get rid of remote control. Maybe. So with that, I could get 4 of these down, and these are like really good. 133 summon damage. That's pretty good, and that's just one of them. So I could do that, and then how many minion slots do I have? I've got 2 minions out right now. 3. So we could have 3 minions plus the Ballista. Oh no. We could try it out. We can see how that goes. It might be fairly interesting to see what exactly this does. And I'll be doing Skeletron Prime for the first time. I mean, was it? It was 4, right? I think that'll probably be good. All right, let's pop this up here and let's go nighttime. All right, let's see how this goes. Got to get my Durandal out. Okay, so it is just Skeletron Prime so far, except we got this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of like normal Skeletron for this. Gotcha. I feel like the ballistas are doing a lot of damage while we're close to them. I'm trying to avoid. All right, so this was like going at yeah. Okay, so let's go at an angle. Stop laser beaming me. Kill the hands. Ah. Okay, kill that hand specifically because it's almost dead. Go, my ballista. Yay, okay, that one's damaged. Oh, did more just spawn? What is this? What is that? Okay, okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the build, but it is an interesting one at the very least. The problem is I'm not close enough to my sentries at any given point to make them worth it right now. We'll have to see how this goes. Okay, I got him to 50% there with a build that I don't think is gonna work, but that fight gets fairly chaotic. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hallowed stuff for the time being. I'm gonna keep the Deathbringer fairy off, and I'm still gonna use the ballista because I can still put 2 of them down, so that's quite nice. But we're gonna go full on Sanguine build here. Yeah, and I believe I can get that one more if I touch this. Yep, okay, so I gotta remember to hit that now, which kind of sucks. I kind of like just having the permanent buff, so I'll just get this station, I guess. Summoning, what was it called? It was some station. What? Oh my goodness, what was it called? Bewitching? That's it. Sure, we'll just have a full stack of those. Save. Okay, cool. Now I don't have to worry about constantly getting that buff. All right, here we go again. So I'm just gonna whip it. So we're going full whip it build. Let's get a couple of these out though. Sentries, as we know now, MVP. And our weapons does so much damage. It's insane. That was a smooth dodge. I'm gonna be honest, don't know how I did that. That was like pixel perfect. Shadow dodge helping out there for a second. As you can tell, my damage, or my attack speed gets so reduced. It's insane. I'll just keep going at an angle. It looks like I can just attack the face if I really want to. Oh, what is... Oh, that's right. That's right. That's this. So you just kind of gotta dodge. Ooh, everything going on. And then he fires everything out that we expected from the destroyer as well. Okay, shadow dodge might be the way to go here because it is helping prevent some damage. Nope, go up a little bit. Woohoo! Okay, gotta take him back to the sentries. Sentries are pretty good. Oh, yeah. There's a lot going on my screen. I cannot see what I need to dodge. Okay, can we potentially go down so I can reset wings? Let's move back this way. I am gonna die in a moment. I'm not sure attacking the hands is actually helping us. Just to be clear. So maybe, I have an idea. Because it feels like every time I kill a hand, more of them pop out. Is this like a Hydra situation? Is Skeletron Prime just a Hydra? What I'm gonna do is a little cheeky. I'm gonna take the destroyer gun. I'm gonna whip his face, okay? Then we're just gonna destroy our gun and let the little tiny destroyers that we get do their thing on top of our summons. I think that might be kind of interesting. So that's what we're gonna try here. Is that a scarecrow? Huh, interesting. So let's go ahead and summon him again. I gotta wait for a little bit here for his arms to spread out so I can actually hit his face. That's not his face. That's really hard to hit just the face, by the way. I think I got it on that one. There we go. Oh, no. So then we're just gonna fire these out constantly. Get ready for lots of burps. And we're just gonna hope for the best on this. Because I think, oh, ran right into that, but shadow dodge saved me. I think by having my summons and stuff set on the face, it's going to allow us a really unique way of damaging the boss without having to worry about the hands, potentially. But of course, the hands are like the most worrying thing here because, like I said, anytime I feel like I try... oh, goodness, shadow dodge for the win. Anytime I feel like I try and kill a hand, more of them just come out. Right, so that's obviously not ideal, and I keep bouncing off the hands too. Knockback sucks. I'll tell you what. Oh, no, where's my sentries? I need to get back home to my sentries. Oh, dear. I'm assuming he's going to get faster throughout the fight, and that's going to get harder to dodge. Oop, let's back this way. Do I have, like, no mana? Ah, I have no mana. Interesting. I mean, he's almost dead. Let's just try to live. Okay, I'm going to focus and not talk for a second. Oh my goodness. I almost have a heal. I'm trying, you know. No, hit that heal. Hit that heal. Where's that heal? Oh, we're so close. All right. All right, I think we can do it. I don't think this is going to be that hard. Oh, we did it. Wow, that did not take long. So the only thing that I actually changed, as a few more attempts since the last time I talked, the only thing I actually changed was just deciding, all right, no more of this stupid destroyer gun. It doesn't work. I'm just gonna go full on, just Durandal, because that's what worked for me on the destroyer. So it should work for me here, right? Because it made the destroyer so much easier, the refights that I had. So yeah, we did that, and I killed the hands, and sure enough, killing the hands was totally fine. It made the last phase easier. So in fact, it made it easier to dodge around. At the beginning of the fight, I noticed that when he does the big circle thing, they like to crisscross. So like the hand in, the bottom is basically going to go to the top. Or they like do like an X pattern, actually. So it's like bottom right to top left kind of thing. But there's enough of them that it's, because it's starred out, it means that you get hit fairly frequently if you're running a little too close. Okay, so that's how that went. That was not bad. I think the refights are going to be fairly easy for that. Refractor Blaster, magic damage. I think this is his Eternity mode thing, which is nice. And we also got reinforced plating. 15 defense, holy crap. Grants immunity to defenseless, nano injection, and knockback. Ooh. Put that on for the refights. Knockback was really messing me around there. Nice. And then this combines with the other piece and the one from the twins to make the dubious circuitry. Okay. Cool. I can dig it. In fact, let's go ahead and redo this. Oh yeah, we got a relic too. I'm just gonna do the refights on that because that is not bad at all. Let's go to, you know what? I don't know if I did these in the right order. Maybe I should have done Skeletron Prime first, then the Destroyer, then the twins. Because I feel like he was pretty easy. And I might have had a better time on the Destroyer also having Durandal. Actually, I could tell you for a fact I would have because of the refights. So that's something to consider. Maybe Skeletron Prime is going to be a bit easier. Okay, so we need our Prime Relic. Let's take this and put this right here. We're going to go left to right on this one. So, we're filling all these up. It's starting to look pretty good. What were we missing? What was the crap? Dubious plating needs the reinforced plating is what it was. Okay. There it is. Yeah, let's definitely pop that on. I could go enchant it too if I wanted to. Man, grants immunity and knockback. That's really, really nice. Cool. Well, I guess next up we're gonna try to fight the twins. And we'll end up seeing how that goes. If you have any tips for me for the twins, I hate the twins, so please definitely leave them in the comments.